Om Jnanatimirambasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Sri Yuta-pada-kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsa Shri Rupam Sattvajatam Sahagana Ratnatanvitam Tam Sajivam Advaitam Savadutam Harijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Krishna Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale
Swami
Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhattacharya Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Rama
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare Rama Rama Rama
Hare
Rama
Rama
Hare 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 Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama
Hare Rama Rama Rama
Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama
Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna everyone.
Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Thank you all for chanting so nicely and for continuing to chant again now. So I think I need to get rid of all this. And thank you, Janvi. I was just playing with you. And now, okay. So let us see what happened. Can anyone give me a recap? What happened till now?
Bharata went to the forest to get back Rama.
Very good. Bharata went to the forest. He wanted to get back his brother Rama. And who would stay in Rama's place?
Bharata.
Bharata. That's what he thought, right? So we are still in that journey. Okay, so now Bharata, he's gone from Ayodhya. He met Guha, and after meeting with Guha finally he gave them so many, he gave him so many boats so that what are you saying, Ryan?
I'm only just telling to my mom.
Okay. You were unmuted, so I thought you had a question. Okay, so like that, from Guha's place, kingdom of Nishada, right? Anyway, from Guha's place, Bharata had to cross the river and go to the other side to meet with Bharadwaj Muni to find out from Bharadwaj, the sage Bharadwaj, where is Lord Rama? Okay, so they all get on these boats and they go all the way to the other side. And from there, what does Bharata do? He leaves aside all his royal robes and everything. He takes very simple clothes. He wears very simple clothes. He doesn't take his bow and arrow or his weapons or anything. And he says, come, I would like Vasishta Muni and a few of the elder Brahmanas to also come along with me, some counselors, so that we can go walking to the sage's place, because they have such a huge army and everybody coming together is going to cause a lot of havoc. And this is a hermitage. This is where, and this is an ashram. This is a place where all devotees are living, where sages are living. So you need to be very silent. You need to respect their space. Okay, so because of that, they went on foot, and once they arrived there, immediately Bharadwaj Muni, he was standing at the door, and he ran to them when he saw them, and he immediately hugged Vasishta Muni. He embraced him, and Bharata fell down at his feet. He did dandavats, and Bharadwaj Muni, he gave him his blessings also. So like this, Bharadwaj Muni, he gazed at Bharata, and seeing Bharata, he understood one thing. He understood that King Dasharatha is no more. Okay, because he could see that from his own vision. Okay, and then the sage, he asked, why have you come here? Why are you up here? Shouldn't you be ruling the kingdom? You have a nice, wonderful kingdom that your mother has given you now. So why are you not ruling that? And why have you come here? So he says, I hope you don't have any dark intentions. You don't have any bad intentions towards Lord Rama. Okay. So immediately hearing another accusation, which Bharata has been dealing with, one person after the other accusing him, right, of trying to hurt Rama, of taking away the throne from Lord Rama, so many things. So Bharata, he starts crying, and he says, if you are also going to say this, I am completely ruined. I was not aware of my mother's intentions, and I did not approve her intention of trying to make me the king. So I can't harm Rama. I cannot even imagine doing something to my dearest brother. And this particular kingdom, the kingdom of Ayodhya, he is the ruler of, only Rama is the ruler of this entire earth. He's the ruler of, he's the one who has to rule from Ayodhya. So he says, see, I have come here so that I can fall down at his feet. I can beg him to please return to Ayodhya, and I will go and stay in his place. So for this, can you please help me? Can you please show me where Rama is staying? So the Bharadwaj Muni, obviously he knew it, but he wants to, why did he ask him that question? Because he wanted to glorify Bharat. He wants the whole world to know what Bharat's character was, that Bharata had no interest in the throne, that he genuinely loves his brother. He wants the whole world to know all this. That's why he asked him this question. So you are very resolute, he said, and I want your fame to be all spread all throughout the world. That's why. Okay, you are very worthy of this royal heritage. You're very worthy of being a king, but I know that you always.
Krishna Mataji, this is Gaurangi. Sorry I was late because it was my Vaishnava class. My Vaishnava budget class.
Thank you so much, Gaurangi, for joining. So he says, you definitely, I know that you want to serve and you are very, very devoted to Lord Ram. So I know all this. Okay. I just wanted you to say those same words. Okay. So that everyone hears it from you. So, like this, he said, and he asked the prince, you please stay for the night along with your entire army. So, Bharata was shocked. What? I have such a huge army, huge retinue actually, because a lot of people from Ayodhya came, so many soldiers, but regular people also came, right? Men, women, everybody came, and the queens, everyone came. So Bharata says, please, I think I have such a huge army, but Bharadwaj says, don't worry about it, I will be able to provide for everyone. So he agreed, because Bharata is very respectful to the elders. If they say something, he follows what they are asking. Okay, so like this, he asked the entire army to come, and everyone came. And what did Sage Bharadwaj do? He sat in trance and he started praying. He started chanting Vedic hymns, Vedic mantras. And he said, oh, he started invoking all the principal gods, and he told them, please provide hospitality for this divine prince, for his great army. And he said, let the sacred rivers give all kinds of beverages, not just water flows from the sacred rivers. It'll be all celestial beverages, like what mango juices and so many juices, apple juice or whatever juice you want, everything. And he said, let the moon god bring all sorts of delicious cooked food. And he says, may the heavenly architect Vishwakarma, may him create a beautiful site for receiving the entire army. And he says, let Indra bring all his apsaras and gandharvas to entertain this troop. So like this, Sage Bharadwaj, he brought everyone to help with arranging a nice feast, entertaining, taking care of all the people, not just the people, even their animals were well fed, well taken care of. Everything was done. And Bharata and his army were so amazed to see this huge site transformed. Everything got transformed, right? So around, for a radius of 40 miles, which means 80 miles around, the entire ground was carpeted with blue grass, and a beautiful palace came. It looked like a white cloud, and so much of nice, delicious food, and so many people came. So first Bharata entered after asking Bharadwaj Muni's permission, and he entered, and he saw that there is a beautiful throne kept there. So he saw that golden throne, he walked around it, and he sat right next to that. He didn't sit on the throne, he sat next to the throne. Okay, and he was then surrounded by all his ministers. So then everyone was so happy, they were so spellbound, full entertainment, relaxation. They all were so tired, sleeping on the floor and everything. So they all got a nice sleep, nice bath, everything was done. So the next morning, when the night ended, what happened? Very nice hot bath was available, and after they showered and everything was done, all the gods, all the apsaras, everyone left the hermitage. They all went back to heaven, and the entire palace, everything, like all the arrangements that were made, everything disappeared. It was just like a dream, right? At night when you dream, can you tell me what happens? Anybody?
Mataji.
Yes, Giridhari.
Mataji, in the dream, in the nighttime, it's just a dream. Like, it seems like a dream to you inside of the mind, but it's not actually what it is, real life.
Yeah, and in a dream, you might have See, you are just one person, right? And you're sleeping. But in your dream, you might see 20, 30, thousands of people around you. You might see animals, you might see cars, you might see so many palaces. Everything is happening, right? But the moment you wake up, who is there? Just you, right? So just like that, the entire army thought, oh my, this might be a dream. And they looked all around and everything was back to normal. It was the same peaceful, serene atmosphere of a nice ashram. So then after after sunrise, Bharata went to Bharadwaj Muni. He thanked him so much for being so kind and hospitable. And the sage, he asked, please now tell me, where is Lord Rama? So Bharadwaj Muni says, there is a mountain 20 miles from here. It's called Chitrakoot. It has got very beautiful caves and groves on the north side of that mountain, where there are nice, beautiful blossoming trees. There is the Mandakini river. Right by that river, you are going to find your brothers. So Bharata then says, okay, thank you. We will take your leave. And all the three queens, Queen Kaikeyi, Sumitra, and Kausalya, they all come and they come to pay obeisances to the Muni. Okay, so to the sage. And so Sage Bharadwaj says, please introduce all of them. Who are they? So Bharata goes to Kausalya first and he says, this godly lady is the mother of the lion like Rama. She is now very in great grief and so she has been fasting. And next to her, holding her hand, is the celebrated Sumitra. She is the mother of Lakshman and Shatrughna, the true heroes. And then he looks at his mother with angry eyes. He's very angry still. And he says, oh, this is my mother. And he was very upset about it. So seeing Bharata's attitude, immediately Bharadwaj Muni admonishes him. He says, oh, do not think that Kaikeyi is guilty of anything. She is not responsible for Rama leaving the kingdom, for Rama being banished. Whatever is happening, it is for the greater good. It is going to help this entire universe. It is going to bring a lot of happiness to the gods, to the demons, to the rishis, everybody. Okay. So that is the end of this chapter and today's session. Ryan, did you have a question? Your hand is raised, or we have a couple of hands raised. Ryan, Gaurangi, do you have a question?
Mataji, I have a question.
Okay.
Can I go first? Mataji,
Can you?
Mataji, why did it
Apsara.
why the Apsaras has came back?
Why did they go back?
Yes. The Apsaras has come back. They went back.
The Apsaras, right? Is your question, why did the Apsaras go back? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So because the Bharata's army was only going to stay for one night, right?
Yeah.
So Sage Bharadwaj did something that was very bewildering to them. They did not even understand how this could happen. But say he was just showing them, see, there are so many mystic potencies. But ultimately, see, all this refreshment, all this, entertainment that you're getting, that is very temporary, right? Even in our world, we are living in a temporary world, right? We have, okay, when we are bored, we have this thing to do, that thing to do, what iPad and some games and I don't know what else is there. Yeah, but you use all that to play for some time, but after that you lose interest. So this is temporary. Yeah, so Apsaras belong to heaven and they have to go back. Yes, Ryan, thank you.
We have to go Ragi now.
Where do you have to go?
Go Ragi.
Gaurangi. Yes, Gaurangi. Gaurangi is gonna ask. Yes.
So Mataji, I'm understanding the story. when there were some gods coming in the sky, they were looking for Lord Ram. And the Dasharatha was dying, and we know Rama went to the forest. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Gaurangi. And we're talking about, okay, so I have a few questions because it's been a long time since we asked questions, right? So let's see. At least since I asked questions. So let's see. First question, Bharata went along with whom to sage Bharadwaj's ashram? No.
Rama.
No.
Sages.
Very good. Who
Teacher.
answered that?
Army. Army. And sages. Army.
Wait. First,
Army.
who went?
Army.
Think about it. Think about it. First, Bharata went with whom?
Army.
He went walking. He didn't take the whole army.
Walking.
Yes, Tushita, you want to answer?
Bharata went walking.
Yes. With whom? He went with one person, and Bharadwaj Muni, sage Bharadwaj, he embraced him. He hugged him. Who is that person? Any guesses? Nobody knows?
Vasishta Muni.
Wow, Madhav. Super. Yes, Vasishta Muni. Okay. Yes, so that was Vasishta Muni. If you see the two sages, see, this is a sage, and that is Vasishta. Vasishta Muni is the Rajaguru. That's why he went along with them. Okay. So next question, let's see. Sage Bharadwaj was able to accommodate and provide prasada for the entire army through what?
Forest.
How did he go cook all the food? Did
Yeah.
he build the palace?
Yeah.
How did he do it all?
By pray to the Lord.
Very good. Yes, by Vedic mantras, he prayed to the Lord. Okay. All the arrangements, dash in the morning. What happened? All the arrangements, you can answer whatever.
Was gone in the morning. Disappeared.
In the morning. Very good. It disappeared. Very good. He vanished. Yes, it vanished. Okay. So who are the three mothers who met the sage? The three mothers dash.
Sumitra, Kaushalya, Sumitra, and Kaikai.
Very good.
Sumitra. You replied.
Krishna. Very good, Krishna. Thank you. Okay, so next, last question. Bharata requested sage Bharadwaj to provide whose location? Easy question. Whom is he searching for?
Rama.
Yeah.
Rama.
Okay, so you had a very busy week. You all do so many activities, right?
Lord Ram.
Yes, Lord Rama.
Mataji,
Yes, Ryan.
are we going to, when we're done with about the sloka and rhyme, are we going to read where should I end the Dhanukasura story?
Dhenukasura story?
Yeah, because we didn't read that for a day. Mataji, I know the sloka.
Very good.
Mataji.
Yes, Ryan, Dhenukasura's pastime Palvit said, right? So,
No.
Hare Krishna.
Last time when we were drawing a Dhanukasura, a picture, we're going to see a story about that.
Oh, very
Are you
nice.
going to do that today?
No, I did
And
not.
we're going to do that.
How
Tell me,
is it?
Mataji, when will we do the moral story?
I think moral story is for presentation day. Okay? Yeah. So when you get time on presentation day, we'll have moral story. Anjana Gopika Mataji, Hare Krishna Mataji. Let's all welcome Anjana Gopika Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Bol, Hare Krishna everyone.
Hare Krishna Mataji. This is Janavi.
Everyone, Hare Bol, very nice. Story. Thank you so much. Now we will learn the sloka, okay?
Okay.
All can repeat after me, okay?
Okay, Mataji. Okay, Mataji.
यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणो अन्यत्र Can you all repeat after me? You know this? Okay. Some kids they know this sloka. One second, listen to me. Some kids you know this sloka, some kids they have to learn. Yes, that's why you should not disturb. But if you know, no, if you know also you can read it from Mataji. Okay. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha. Yagyarthat karmano anyatra. Lokoyam karma bandhana. Artham karma konteya. Sangha samakara. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha. Yagyarthat karmano anyatra. Lokoyam karma bandhana. Tadartham karma konteya. Mukta sangha samachara. Okay, last time. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha. Yagyarthat karmano karma bandhana. Tadartham karma konteya. Mukta sangha samachara. Okay, we'll do the translation also. Yes, we got inspired by Palbit. Yes, the Supreme Personality of Godhead
Supreme Personality of Godhead said,
or done as a sacrifice for Vishnu,
what done as sacrifice for Vishnu
has to be performed.
has to be performed.
Otherwise, or causes bondage in this material world.
Bondage in this material world.
Therefore, O son of Kunti, perform your prescribed duty for his satisfaction. In that way, you will always remain free from bondage.
In that way, you will always remain free from bondage.
Thank you so We'll do the rhyme, okay? Here is the temple, here is the door. Here is the door. Yes, all the devotees serving the Lord.
All the devotees serving the Lord. Serving the Lord.
Open the door and what do you see?
Open the door and what do you see?
Krishna's smiling face and to his two lotus feet. So Mataji will take us in the break room. You can practice your sloka and rhyme, okay?